What's up, Jamers? Today we have a brand new deck inspired by one of my friends in real life named Adam. Wanted me to build a Bant ramp deck. He plays standard in paper cards. I don't know why you'd play standard in paper cards other than playing Arena, but let's go ahead and get into the deck. We have literally 8 pieces of turn 2 ramp to get our ramp package going into a lot of 4-drops, into a lot of 5-drops, into winning the game as fast as possible with huge spells. Who doesn't like casting huge spells? I love casting huge spells, and if you're watching this, you probably do too because you clicked on the thumbnail. I don't know. Anyway, consider giving this channel a subscribe or giving this video a like if you'd like to see more of this content. But let's go ahead and get into the deck right now. We have 4 Innkeepers, 4 Florahedrons, and 4 Rootcoil Creepers as our 12 pieces of 2-mana ramp. We have 4 Skyclave Apparitions and 4 Divide by Zeros as our 3-drops. And before you tell me you don't have enough white mana to cast Skyclave Apparition on curve, well, we have 4 Innkeepers, 4 Rootcoil Creepers that also tap for any color, and we also have 17 white sources, so pick that comment back where you left it. Anyways, we have 1 copy of Felidar Retreat to get off of our 3 copies of Storm the Festival because it's a very powerful card when it gets going. We also have 2 Memory Deluge and 4 Esika's Chariots to get on turn 3 after we play our 12 mana ramp pieces. We have 4 Wrenn and Seven, 3 Storm the Festival, as I said before, and 2 Alrund's Epiphanies to fill out the mana base. And I've played a few matches of this off the video, and it's been amazing. Memory Deluge and Storm the Festival have this really cool synergy with Rootcoil Creeper, where if you use them out of the graveyard and they get exiled due to their flashback ability, you can tap this and get the card back. We have some sideboard pieces, notably Portable Hole, Malevolent Hermit, Reidane. You can get these cards off of Storm the Festival, so they're becoming even better in the sideboard. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the matches, and it all starts right now. All right, so we have this hand. Tangled Florahedron on 1, Island on 2, Rootcoil Creeper. Let's see, we have that. If we draw 1 land, we're on the draw. We have a turn 3 Chariot. If we draw 1 white source, we have a turn 3 Apparition. Do I believe in drawing lands? I'm gonna choose to believe. All right. Well, I guess I made the right decision. White source off the top. All right, black white snow. I did play against this deck once before off the video, as I mentioned in the intro, and I beat this deck. So we'll see how it goes this time. It was a really cool play where post-sideboard, I played Storm the Festival, and I got a Malevolent Hermit off of it and had a treasure left over. My opponent couldn't cast Blood in the Snow, and they had 1 more draw left. Felt really good. And another land. That's how you know we're on the right track. Now, post-board, we're going to have to worry about Duress and Go Blank, but here we don't have to worry about that. That's going to be a no block. Then we're going to go white mana Esika's Chariot and proceed to kick their face in. Unless they have, like, main deck Duress. Alright, that's not a Duress. I got kind of scared there because I cast a spell. So we have Chariot into Wrenn, which is obviously the best thing known to man since sliced bread. So hopefully they don't have, like, a couple Vanishing Verses or something. Maybe even just 1 Vanishing Verse will make this bad, but hopefully they don't have that. Do I want to block this Professor of Symbology? I don't think so. I think I'm just going in next turn. I mean, I guess they could technically have a... That's a tap land. I was thinking they could have a Meat Hook Massacre. Not today. That looks like a Vanishing Verse. No way that's not a Vanishing Verse. It has to be. Right? It actually just has to be. Well, I guess I'm going for it anyway. Because why freaking not? We didn't play this game to not do this. There's a Vanishing Verse coming down right now. Guaranteed. And I guess it could be Infernal Grasp, but either way, it kind of ruins my plans. I have second Chariot, so hopefully they go after my token.
Calm the trees,
and not second Chariot, second Wrenn.
Forest is in army.
question is, do I crew the 4/4 or do I crew both 2/2s? I don't actually care if my Wrenn dies. So if they attack everything at Wrenn, I just have another Wrenn. That works out for me. Yep, Banshee Verse, that kind of sucks. But at least I have the 4/4. The question also is, do I block the Eye Twitch with the 4/4? If I block the Eye Twitch with the 4/4, they get a chance to get the 3 mana double white lesson card that can exile like something I control and give me a 3/2, but honestly I don't even care if they do that, so I'm gonna block an Eye Twitch. They could get okay, no attacks. What? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a land. Lands are good.
We will help you find safe ground.
All right, so we go beach. Actually, next turn is gonna be bonkers, right? I can minus Wrenn, make a tree folk, and cast Alrund's Epiphany, and then cast another Wrenn the next turn, make a tree folk, cast Apparition. Oh, we're broken, right? Are we insane? Like this turn, I get to go Apparition, exile Edgar. That card doesn't need to stay on the board. Then do we get in with all of our creatures? I'm pretty sure we get in with like these. And if they block, I don't really care. Like, yeah, they're gonna chump and stuff, but who cares about that, I guess. So I do have to worry about Blood in the Snow. But good thing for us, they don't have anything in the graveyard that's worthwhile. I could have played the Florahedron tapped there, but honestly, I think I'm going to have enough lands with this red in play. Good chance to just play this as a 1/1. That's a Necrotic Fumes. You know, plan on getting exiling my Wrenn? And a Pest Summoning. Get that foretold so it doesn't get main deck rest. And even if they kill my Rootcoil Creeper, I have enough mana to cast Alrund's Epiphany next turn, so that's pretty cool. Make a couple bird pals. There's no way they have enough mana to do everything they want to do here. They might not even have 6th land. I mean, if I block that, they can't Necrotic Fumes. But I mean, that's a pretty easy block. Unless they have, like, another 1-drop or 2-drop in hand. Kind of a little bit confused here. Pest Summoning. No untapped land, as I thought. Alright, so we're gonna go blue here. Pretty easy, straightforward here. Go -3. We could -3 and Epiphany, but then that opens ourselves up for another Blood in the Snow, and they only need 1 more land to Blood in the Snow. Like, let's just do it.
From root to canopy, the trees are mighty.
If we attack with everything, they block the Skyclave with 2 1/1s, gain 2 life, they get a 4/4. But if they do that, they're not blocking the 6/6. They also could have a Vanishing Verse. Okay. That actually exact lethal? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It was 2 over lethal. Actually, 4 over lethal because of the land drop. Nice. That seemed like really easy. Like way easier than it should have been, but they did miss a land drop. We want Hermit and we want Reidane because Doomskar is a card. Not Doomskar. Blow in the Snow is a card. And then let's take out like Skyclave Apparitions because those don't like really matter. I guess like one Skyclave is fine just to like get off the Storm the Festival if we really need it, just to like say we have it in the deck somewhere. All right, we have our turn 2 ramp. We have our Reidane, which is pretty good here. We're gonna go Deserted Beach into Branchloft Pathway, I think. Well, Deserted Beach into Forest now. I might actually just go Innkeeper over Rootcoil Creeper because Innkeeper dodges removal on the ramp. I don't even really need the ramp though. Wow, they have turn 2 Deadly Dispute. Really strong. Alright, so if I do this, then I can go Florahedron and Creeper next turn, or I can just cast Reidane. Actually, I'm going to cast Reidane. If they have an untapped land right now and Lulth, it's the Dream Curve for them. Turn 1, Shambling Gas. Turn 2, Deadly Dispute. Turn 3, untapped land plus Lulth. And let's see if they do it. Yep, Reidane's too slow here on the draw.
You could have such. I will.
Yeah, I was 1 turn too late. I mean, obviously I was on the draw and they had the nuts curve, so... what are we gonna do here? We just try to out-ramp them? I could trade Innkeeper for a 2-1. I think I'm gonna try to ramp them. I mean, it's probably not gonna work, but I mean, what other choice do we have, right? This trades with a 2-1, which I like. Wanted to get that sweet life gain off of it before I did that. Well, the one downside about the nut draw for them here is that they don't have much after this. Unless they have Meat Hook Massacre right now. Then I'm like super scared. Alright, so we're gonna Deadly Dispute this, draw 2 cards, get a token, and then also minus Lulth. Oh my gosh. Path of Peril. Please minus. Oh.
Sure, run, but we will catch you.
Alright, so I still don't think we're in like an awful spot here, but we're in a pretty bad spot. But I mean, they did spend a lot of cards getting rid of our stuff, but they do have 6 cards in hand.
Good
7.
minions are loyal.
Tap land. Sometimes lucky. Wow, they just have fluff in hand. Wow. Or they just have big spells.
You'll squirm in my web.
Let's just like try to overwhelm them or something, I guess. See if that works. It's like they can necrotic fumes here, but then I lose something, and then I lose something. Arrest my hermit. Got it. Okay, I'm glad I played Wrenn then. Draw a card with Lulth, take a life. We're like for what they had already. I think we're in a good spot. We're like not a good spot, but in a better spot than we. Probably should have been. You need necrotic fumes this turn? Wow, that would take their whole turn. They do have a lot of big stuff in hand. It's also kind of scary, though. It can chump block my 5/5. Okay. Plus this, get a land. Or two. Oh my goodness! That was insane! I milled a Storm the Festival and a Memory Deluge. Wow. We're gonna go this for blue. Cast Creeper. Cast Hermit. Holding up a blue mana for whatever spell they have. They jump block here. Get 2 loyalty counters on Lolth. Or 1 more, I guess, bringing it to 2. We have a counterspell and Malevolent Hermit on the board. 2 lands in hand. Storm the Festival coming in a little bit. Wren's at 3 again.
I'll tell you a secret.
Faceless Haven's a little bit annoying. Second, Lolth. We can just counter that. Just gonna counter this. Wow, wow, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 mana. Because Rootcoil can tap for 2 mana to cast cards from graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Land drop is 9. I can't quite cast Storm the Festival. I can cast Memory Deluge, though. But I can't cast Memory Deluge and stop Sweeper. Let's go ahead and get started by blessing this again.
Every seed contains great potential.
I'm gonna attack both at Lolth, just in case they have... Well, if I attack this at Lolth, then they can't have Vanishing Verse on the Rootcoil Creeper. So why don't I just do this and see if that works. Okay, that worked.
A pity our time is over.
Then I think I should just pass. And just cast Memory Deluge the following turn. I mean, they could kill my Wrenn with their creature land. But if they do that, they can't have the creature lined up to block me. Okay, so I figured they had Blood in the Snow. And they're gonna bring back Lolth. That's fine. Then next turn I'm just gonna minus Wrenn again.
My will cannot be denied.
See if I can get some kind of answer here. Alright, we have a Chariot and a Storm. Or do I want a second Wrenn? I think I want Chariot, Storm. Try to go long here. 5/0 is actually really good. Might make me change my play. Alright, so we're definitely doing this.
From root to canopy, the trees are mighty.
Now, Chariot is probably a guarantee play here. We're gonna go Innkeeper plus Chariot and then hold up Divide by Zero if we can. Yeah, we can do that, right? To have that land drop. Gain a little bit of incidental life here. Do this. I think we should be okay for now. All right, let's see what they do. 1 to 8 life. The difference maker here is going to be if they draw Meathook Massacre or not. So if I do this, they definitely have a sweeper, right? Oh, that's the whole reason to do this.
We will slay. Do what I demand.
But if they do that, I divide by 0 the sweeper and then kill them. Wow. Yo, sick. Wow. Must be nice. No turn 2 ramp here, so we're just gonna mulligan. Turn 2 ramp is a keep. We're going to put back probably one of the innkeepers. Mono white. So what's their ability? Okay. So do we go Rootcoil Creeper or Innkeeper here? We probably just go Creeper since they probably don't have an answer to it. Ooh, that's a good card. I wonder what they take though. Do they take Wrenn and Seven? Took Skyclave. I guess that's fair enough. Am I casting? I can't cast anything here, right? Just this? And I can cast Wrenn and Seven next turn, or I can go Felidar Retreat plus Dreamroot Cascade. Oh my gosh, they're insane. All my stuff is crazy expensive. Our Felidar Retreat's literally 7 mana. Alright, hopefully they don't have another copy of Reidane. Oh my gosh, they're like pulling all the punches here. Deluge is gonna be for another day. We can go Wrenn or Felidar. We can go Felidar, buff the team. We can go Wrenn, make a token. If I go Felidar, buff the team, I get a 3/3 Skyclave. I think I just like going Wrenn. Because this makes us a 5/5 reacher. And I like that. Then maybe if we draw a land next turn, we can go Felidar Retreat, give a 1/1 counter and stuff like that. But if they have Brutal Cathar, going to be brutal. I make that joke every day. Why do I make that joke? It's so overplayed. So 5/5 Adeline. I'm just gonna chump that with the Innkeeper. It's like I don't want to trade the 5/5 with the Adeline, but maybe it's like no, it's gonna be a 6/5, isn't it? All right, I think I still. Yeah, chump block it just so my 5/5 can block the Elite Spellbinder. Ooh, a lot of things coming in. I need to protect the Wrenn so that Wrenn can get a land for Felidar, though. So this has to block here. And then I guess I'll kill Thalia. Another Thalia. Definitely going up here. Let's throw in the festival in there. Felidar Retreat. Get a green in here. So we just make it 2/2 this time, right? We're in a very precarious position, chat. Woo! Oh. Oh man, their hand. And backup Thalia on top of this. Attacking me with Adeline. Me with 3/3. Me with 4/4. Me with 3/2. I could just keep chumping the Adeline. Then we take value blocks elsewhere. Value. Value. Save damage. We will go to 3, which is unfortunate, but we are getting some value here. That's a great draw. Pretty sure I have to do this.
From root to canopy, the trees are mighty.
We're gonna go I go Skyclave plus White Source, I can Memory Deluge. So what do I Skyclave? Just the Adeline? I could go Adeline or Adversary. Adeline's probably the scary part. Unless I have a second Adeline. I should probably just do that. We'll go white here. Make it 2/2. And then we can't cast Deluge, but I feel like that was more important. Oh my gosh. Second Thalia into second Adeline. I guess they can't attack with Adeline this turn. We have pretty good blocks. Alright, so I can't Memory Deluge into casting Chariot, but I can Memory Deluge into a land and a Skyclave. What's more important? I guess land and Skyclave is probably like the best thing to do, because that gets us closer to Storm the Festival anyway. Okay, so it's a land and an Alrund. Can that get us there? Maybe. We're at 3 life. If 5 attackers, 6 attackers, we have to make a 2/2 again. And we can actually cast Epiphany next turn if we survive. But the thing is, they can have any removal spell, and I think we're dead. Yeah, any removal spell kills us, so any Skyclave, any freaking Brutal Cathar, any Portable Hole, any of those kills us. So that's a yikes and a half. They haven't had a removal spell yet for the 8/8, so that tells me they don't have Brutal Cathar. We have some good blocks. We can chump and kill a couple things. That's a land. That's good for us. Oh my gosh, we're just like in survival mode. What if they don't attack? We're in such a good spot if they don't attack, especially if we draw land. Just one of Felidar Retreat coming in clutch. Attack with them all. Well, okay. That's a first strike, 3/3, 3/2, so we have to block that first. So we're definitely doing this. I don't really want to lose one of my 8/8s here and blocking the and then like trading with Adeline, but like, do we have a choice with how wide they're about to get? Like, this goes here, this goes here. No, this goes here. This doesn't really. Actually, we can't block the 2/2 there. We have to block this. And then we block this. And we lose an 8/8. But then they can't have Adeline. We're gonna be at 1. Wait, so with us being at 1, does it even matter if we do it that way? Okay, I'm gonna jump. This way I keep my 8/8s. If they cast Reidane, right now we're in trouble. Oh my gosh, yes. Alright, they know I have Epiphany now. Are we actually gonna steal? Are we gonna steal this game? Wow! Oh, what the heck, dude? Oh my gosh. Yo, if you're not following the stream for that kind of stuff, you better freaking follow now. Oh my gosh, that was insane. Wow. 5x0 is probably just awful. Memory Deluge is probably awful too. Got like an Epiphany because they have Reidane. We should probably cut these portable holes and have an answers to Reidane. I mean, I guess we do it in Skyclave Apparition. We did that last game. Epiphany's always cringe. It's a ramp deck. You can't play ramp deck without playing Epiphany. Yeah, that was super nuts, Zach. I'm sitting here like, how the heck did we survive over and over again? We're gonna need 2 Doomskars? Potentially? Eh, whatever. I can't foretell on turn 2, which kind of sucks. That's also true, Nuno. Well, that's not what we wanted to draw. Might be too slow. Or I'm gonna say definitely too slow. Need to land. Woo. We have to foretell this and hope to draw a land next turn, or else we're dead. We're gonna take a lot of damage. We might actually be dead even if we cast Doomskar because of Faceless Haven. Yeah, we're dead anyway. Oh my gosh, that was insane. We just died on turn freaking 4. Alright, well, we found their nut draw. I mean, I guess they didn't have a 1-drop, right? That was actually insane. Imagine getting like that Raffle Stomp. We don't have blue mana, but this is the world we live in. Granddad Mike checking in. How's it going, Mike? Good to see you. Are they cursing Epiphany? I really hope they do. Gosh, cursing this deck against this deck seems really bad. We shall see what they choose. two different forms of ramp there, so if they say Innkeeper, I can just play Florahedron. We can also portable hold that if it's really a problem, but I don't see it being a problem. Rootcoil Creeper. Still got some blue mana we've always wanted. Let's see what play they have. Thalia. Alright, so I just portable hold this and then cast another ramp spell. And then next turn I go White Sword Storm the Festival and we go, yes! Alright. Here we freaking go. Go. Please. Alright, I guess I'm okay with these. This is why we play Portable Hole, actually, because we can get it off Storm the Festival just like we did here. This might just be game over.
The will of the woods is made manifest.
Oh, and a Chariot. It's real life. Wow. Yeah, basically game 1 was the only real game, and then games 2 and 3 was them destroying us, and then we destroying them. Not even close.